welcome back to my channel, my Concha Crew. It is your girl Diane PuroGuanajuato's vlogs.
Hello, and it's a girl, the queen of the mar. How do you say that?
La Reina de Mar.
There we go.
The queen of the ocean, Ariel.
Yes.
And so I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh, and I'm starving as always. We are excited.
We came with our pancitas with nada inside because we are up for such a delicious, I'm gonna say it's a feast, a buffet.
It may look empty now, but it's getting ready in the back.
And this video is sponsored by Papa Locos Tacos and Burgers.
Yeah.
And we're out here, Tucson. Well, it's Tucson,
So
but
we are actually in Rita Ranch, which is considered Tucson still. It's like the outskirts of Tucson.
yeah.
So it feels like, I'm pretty sure you feel like we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I do. I always feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. Being that I'm from the city, you know, from Phoenix, when I come out to Tucson, I'm always like, we were just at Ariel's sister a little while ago, and I usually go to the zoo, Phoenix Zoo, to see this type of stuff, but I seen a praying mantis.
Yep, we're homegirls now. That's my girl Manti right there.
I legit was like, oh my God. Yeah.
I feel so bad that she's my homegirl now.
See, that's the thing I'll say, being out here in Tucson. Ariel, it's kind of just like, oh, that's cute. Like, oh, and for me, I'm like, oh, I get all like, even with like a coyote, we seen a coyote, and I was so like, babe, there's a coyote, and she's like, yeah, it's a coyote.
But it's cool though. It's like a whole new world.
It's an experience.
Like, yeah, because coming from Tucson where we don't have a lot of things happening, going to Phoenix, I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's so busy.
All right.
So yeah, coming from Tucson and going to Phoenix, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so busy. Like, I feel like I get lost so fast. Now I'm like, I know my way around.
I love it though. I love to be away. As I say, let me make sure I just want to make sure my mic's on. But I always say, like, I love that I am from the city, but when I come out here to Tucson, the people are so welcoming. It's so peaceful and quiet. I'm not going to say it's that peaceful because I know some of y'all going to be like, go to South Tucson.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can't even go outside.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, but as always, we're going to welcome all the new subscribers to the Concha Crew. Welcome. Bienvenidos. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead, go to the right, hit that bell so you're notified every time that I post and every time that I go live.
Yes.
All right, so I must say, like, entering, at first I kind of was lost because it's in a, this is a chevron, right?
Yeah, so Papa Locos is right off the freeway of Rita Ranch. So you get off on Rita Ranch, and it's, you know, if you're familiar with here, you know that it's dark and everything, but it's right in the parking lot of a chevron. So you got your gas, and then it's inside this little Rita Ranch Market is what it's called. But it's really cute, and it's really small, and it's really like home-like because you got a barber on one side, you have the market, and then you have Papa Locos.
Yeah, Papa Locos. You guys, already entering into the market, the smell is just going to lead you. It's going to lead you right here. You're going to smell that deliciousness. Like Ariel said not too long ago, she's like, I love when I go in to somewhere and when I'm getting out the car, I can already smell the deliciousness.
Like when you're in the parking lot.
Yes.
Yep. And it's really, I mean, the minute that we walked in, they're like, hello, thanks for coming. Super welcoming, I'll tell you that.
And shout out to Carmen and to the team here. You guys are amazing, very welcoming, humble, makes you feel like you're at home. Yes. I don't like when I go to establishments and I feel like, you know, I'm another number.
Yeah, exactly. No.
So
thank you so much to Carmen and everyone here.
Thank you.
I feel so loved already.
Yes, I feel so welcomed and loved. All right, so we're going to go ahead. You guys got to stay tuned. Make sure you watch this whole video. Do me a favor right now, though. Like this video. Hit that like button. Show your girls some love.
Make sure you bring your mama, your daddy, your aunties, cousins, primos, everyone. Bring everyone here.
All right, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and vamos a ver lo que vamos a comer. We're going to see what Papa Locos has for us. Is it going to make us locas?
I think so.
Vamos a ver.
A ver.
Ya llegó la comida. So again, you have to watch this entire video. We're starting off in bits and pieces, and let me tell you, we came with a big appetite.
We're ready to go.
We're ready. So we're gonna go over what we're starting off with here. This right here, this is the
Arizona Dreaming Burger.
Arizona Dreaming Burger, and in this burger, look at this big burger right here. This is huge.
So I believe that has double meat.
Uh-huh.
You can see the sauteed onions, the mushrooms,
The cheese,
oh
the
my
American
gosh,
cheese,
yes.
and oh my goodness, just already from the smell, I'm ready. But let's go ahead and let's see what we got over here with Ariel.
So in this big bad boy right here, as you can see, there's some onion rings. So it's a double patty, melted cheese with some stacked onion rings, and they even drizzle it with some barbecue.
This reminds me of the Carl's Jr. the bacon Western one with the onion. It has onion rings with the barbecue sauce. It don't have no bacon though, but just alone it's on 2 patties. Let me see mine. Yeah, mine's just 2 patties. I got a double stack.
Yes.
Double stack.
I mean, how do you even eat this?
Right.
It's gonna be real messy. I gotta.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and here we go. We're gonna give you guys the first bite.
Tenemos que hacer
Oh.
prayer.
See, mira, I'm already
I'm on
excited.
it today.
Ariel's,
I didn't forget today. Normally she catches me off guard and I'm just like, okay. And I'm like,
Ariel's on it. Okay, ready if you guys can join us for our prayer. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, thank you for the blessing of this meal. May you bless another and with the meal in need, dear Lord. May it be nutrition to our bodies. Again, thank you to Papa Locos, Carmen, and the welcoming family and sponsoring this video. And may you bless them, dear Lord, as well. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen, amen, amen.
all right. I feel like I have to
Oh,
move my hair.
it's
for
a
this one.
mushroom. I'm ready. And they are known for their burgers, by the way. Just so you know, it's going to be a mess. So if you don't like messy eating, this is probably not for you, but let's get a big bite here. Ooh,
I'm trying to figure out how do I even do this.
let me see. Ready?
All right. This one's for y'all.
Oh, wow. That is
Lord,
good.
help me.
Oh my god. And this usually comes with fries, by the way. But we didn't, get the fries because there's a lot to eat. But you can get this with fries, so just so you know. Oh my goodness, ready?
Babe.
It's the mushrooms that are sauteed with the onions, that cheddar, American cheddar cheese, melted on that Angus beef patty.
Never did I think that a double patty with some onion rings drizzled with the barbecue sauce would be this bomb. It's like a soft because the meat's really juicy. Then you get the onion rings. It's so crispy, and that sweetness of that barbecue.
Look at how big these pickles are. These are some big size pickles. It has pickles and mayonnaise inside.
You can see the steam.
Wow.
They don't play.
They don't play here.
That's the best burger I've ever had.
I was just gonna say that this is the best burger I've ever had.
And you know what's crazy?
I'm sorry.
I'm like, my babe put the burger down. I ain't putting it down. This baby's staying with me right in my hands.
Oh my goodness.
Weird. But it's something that I never noticed, but Diane, and she observed with me, is that she's more of a meaty person, like the dark meats and everything. I'm more of like a chicken person. And she's like, you really don't like beef, do you? And I'm like, I do. She's like, yeah, but every time we go out to like fast food, you always get like a chicken. And I'm like, you're right. I do. But this right here, Camino Bell Rita Ranch, girl.
We have found, and I'm
Best
sorry,
burgers in the city.
and you guys know that I have vlogged a lot of burger places, but we have found the best burger that I've ever had in my life. Get Red Robin, get McDonald's, any of those. This is delicious. Wow. Ooh. My mind is blown. I'm like, I just want to eat this whole burger.
You guys have no idea.
And everything made is fresh. The onion rings, those are not onion rings from a bag. Those are, they make those onion rings fresh,
Battered.
battered.
Fried.
Everything is fresh, and that's one thing I love about all these small mom and pop locations is they make everything with love.
So is this the only location they have here?
They have 2 locations. They have one here
okay.
where we're at in Tucson, and they have one in Nogales.
Oh,
So to our viewers in Nogales, if you Nogales, Arizona, if you haven't been to this place, You need to get.
Hit them up.
This is
Hit
worth
'em
the
up.
drive, you guys. I'm telling you, all those that mentioned, this is worth a drive. Okay, so we got more. So we're gonna kind of just like,
I want you to try
yeah,
that
let me
one.
try that. I'm gonna have you try this one. This is, she's gonna try this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and try that one. Let me see.
You know it's good when I ate about half already.
She done ate half. Look, proof. Oh my goodness, ready? Oh, look at that bacon. There is bacon in here. Oh my, look at big chunks of bacon. Thick sliced bacon,
All
by the
right.
way.
How do
Let's
I
go.
grab this one? You know what I love too is that they have the buns. They're toasted on both ends.
I bet.
My baby did a whole 360 on this. I'm like straight across, and she's nope, I'm getting it everywhere.
Nathan would love this. Nathan, my Tiff, you would love this burger. Oh, that bacon with the barbecue sauce. They have pickles in here. Oh my goodness.
That's a smoky flavor right there. Oh, and those pickles, just like, I love me some pickles.
1 to 10, this is a million. I'm sorry, this is
Period.
the best hands down burger I've ever had. That is crazy.
There's nothing like this in Phoenix.
Nope.
I would have never known. So I used to live in like the Vale area, and this location is kind of, it's in the middle of nowhere, but like nearby there's like a community like Rita Ranch and everything. But yeah, I would have never known.
I'm over here getting all the bacon. Has some thick bacon in there. So this is, let me correct it. This is like their Western, right? Or what is this? What do they have it here called named? Their,
That's the cowboy.
the cowboy. Howdy cowboy. This right here is off the hook. The barbecue sauce is not too sweet. It has more of that smoked barbecue flavor. The thick bacon, the thick hickory bacon. Man, the patties, they make those patties like this back there. They ain't
Those
the
are some
patties
thick patties.
in the bag that you get from Costco or your grocery
ma'am.
store. That's real. This is good.
That's going to my belly.
I want
a
to
little
eat
bit.
this. I
I'll
want to
tell you
say
that.
goodbye.
So I'll see you later.
I'm going to see you in a bit. So now we're going to go ahead. And now we are going to try. These are their Sonoran hot dogs.
Ooh, I was excited for this
If
one too.
you have not tried a Sonoran hot dogs,
With everything on it. You got to get it with everything on it.
yes, this right here is loaded. And you can tell that the bun is like that fluff, that cloud bun.
Like where they steam it.
Yes. Well, go ahead
And
here.
then
I'm
they
going to
make
give you
it
guys a bite.
Ooh, yes.
Uh-huh. Give it back. Ooh.
One last bite.
All right, I'm ready. I love me a Sonora hot dog. Here
I feel
you
like
go.
I'm going to need this bowl.
Ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
Now I know what she says. Carmen said that they they are booked. You can order this in your delivery app too, if you live around here. That hot dog that's wrapped with the bacon, you can tell that's thick bacon. I love thick bacon.
I always get everything on it. But sometimes people overload like on the onions. But the way they match these toppings just perfectly, it just melts in my mouth.
The bread is so like that. It's just like that fluffy. The minute it hits your mouth, it's like has a little slight hint of butter. It has like that butter taste, like that.
Oh, I can taste the green salsa. That's fine. The sorope salsa.
That green salsa is fire. The pinto beans in here. There's mayo drizzled, mustard drizzled. They have this green salsa that they make here. It's amazing. They have diced onions, tomatoes. Delicious. If you want a Sonoran hot dog, this is gonna be the spot.
I love it. I honestly, I'm speechless.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too, right here.
All right. I ain't done with this bad boy yet.
1 to 10. I'm sorry. That's a 20. Let me have some more napkins, baby, please. And I'm sorry, if you don't like messy eating, then, go over there and sit yourself at Jack and Box and eat some of that food.
To me, I feel like if you don't need a lot of napkins when you're eating, it ain't that good.
Oh my gosh.
Every time it's good, I'd be going through the napkins like crazy.
I'm sorry. You have to come down here. You got to get in your car and drive out here. This is worth the drive, you guys. This is worth the drive. I'm just like mind blown. The hamburgers are delicious. Sometimes you go to places and you're kind of skeptical. You're like, maybe, they're selling hamburgers with Mexican food. The hamburgers are probably not going to be good.
That combination of everything, yeah.
Like, those hamburgers are the best I've ever had. And I don't say this. I'm sorry. I've been to some hamburger places, but I'm sorry.
They don't hit like this.
They do not hit. This hit my soul.
I know they got Nana back there.
This legit hit my soul.
Them ground beef patties together with lots of love.
They got Don Williams himself back there making this cowboy burger. Don Williams is making this burger back there. Yep. Wow.
I got my utensils here.
Wow. Wow. I'm even more impressed. This right here is this is one of their big features. This is el gordo para la gorda. Chimichanga. So it's a chimichanga, and it's Christmas style, which you have the red sauce, the green sauce, and then it's drizzled with crema, which is sour cream, the Mexican sour cream on top, and then it has cheese, and inside,
melted cheese.
Inside, I don't know what we have yet because, they brought it out to us.
They said, we're going to surprise you,
but
you're going to love it.
A surprise. But you can order it to your liking, though. She said you can get chicken, carne asada.
Yes, carnitas,
you can order it
shredded beef,
to your liking.
Chicken, whatever you want.
All right.
So, you know what I just noticed is we really got ready for this piece.
Yeah, we did.
Because normally I'm on that side, she's on this side.
And we're over here.
Like, yeah, now we're like, okay.
But you know what I just noticed is we're on the right sides, right? Because I am team green, Ariel's team red. So we got the green here and the red. What are you? Are you team green or red? Let's go ahead. Vamos a probarlo.
All right, you got your utensils?
I got my utensils. Right. I'm ready.
What's interesting is you had mentioned how I'm team red. I'm team red because I grew up on red. Didn't really have too much green. But one of my favorite dishes I like to make is green chili enchiladas.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we cut our babies open.
We cut this gordo open. Oh, I'm ready to try this. Oh, this is hot. Oh, make sure you blow it.
So I'm thinking they got us with shredded beef. Oh.
That is good. I must say this green sauce has a kick. Picoso, really, but I have I can taste beans in here, rice, and carne. And this is gonna be shredded beef. So shredded beef, beans, rice.
That's new.
Oh.
That red chili is not picoso at all for me.
It's not? So what would you say, like for those that don't,
okay, well let me take
look how hot that is. Look at that.
For me, it's not hot, but I think for someone who maybe isn't really a chili eater, it might be like a 6 or 7. Like, you feel something, but to me, I'm just like, man, I could eat that all day. It's not that hot to me. But that's new, babe. Every time I've had like either made like homemade chimichangas or had them at a restaurant, I've always had them with just like the meat. I've never seen it with like the rice and beans inside.
The rice and beans is what does it for me, because it's not just meat. So I'm excited for the rice and beans. Look at that. They are not skimpy, you guys. Look at how much. I want you to see how much shredded beef they put. Right, look at that. Hot. Okay, this is gonna be a big bite. This is a big bite. This is el gordo para la gorda.
A ver, cómelo.
Ready? Y'all ready? Okay, here we go.
This one for y'all. Yeah. That's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real big one. My baby getting better and better with that, letting it go on the shirt. Let me tell you, because I know that's bomb.
This is definitely like if I'm going to my nana's and nothing's going to waste.
Yes. Right.
Mm-mm.
All right.
The rice is good. It reminds me of your rice.
That's fresh. That's what I'm saying. It's really like the chicken flavor. All right, I want to get everything.
I've always been team green. Like when it comes to me, I love team green. I do love red sauce, but it's always green for me. So I'm gonna try the red and we'll switch it around. Let me see.
Okay.
Let's go ahead. Let's turn it around, ring around it. Okay, so we're gonna try the, and to those that are wondering, Ariel's left-handed and I'm right.
You know what they say about them left-handed people, right?
Yeah.
You know why we're so rare? We the best kind out there.
I ain't gonna lie, this you've been the best for me.
And you smart, baby. You didn't fight me on that.
Sure didn't. I did not. I gave my heart away
Happy wife,
the
happy
next
life.
day.
That green chili, it's a little sweet. It's different.
That red sauce is good. And it's not spicy, so if you don't want spice, red sauce is gonna be for you. If you want a kick, that green sauce is gonna be for you.
All right, let's do this. This one's for y'all again.
There you go. Live through her. Live through her right now. Those that say we don't have this where I'm from, live through her. You know, I was just telling Ariel when we were driving up here, I have some people that tend to think that, you know, it's their obligation to correct how I pronounce things. We must understand that the way I say things is the way I say them. And some people, they feel like they're obligated to say, you know, for the chilaquiles. It's not chilaquiles. You had to comment, it's chilaquiles.
Well, you know what's funny? Is that, like, it's not really funny. But it doesn't matter where you are in the world. It could be a different city within the same state. Anywhere. Everyone pronounces it different. We usually pronounce it the way people are the locals pronounce it. You know what I mean? It's like when you go to Mexico. There's so many. There's Chihuahua, Sonora, and, like, you know, all these different parts. But they all cook differently. They even speak just a little bit differently too. So it's like, that's kind of silly to me.
See,
like,
that's what
call
I'm
it
saying.
out.
When I go
Like,
to
it don't make no
Mexico,
sense.
and when I, you know,
A ver.
in my job, when I take, you know, the Spanish speakers phone calls, I don't see them saying, oh no, you're not saying it right. They're so happy that I can even communicate enough with them and they can understand so that I can help them. So to me, it's like, you know what, don't be petty. You know, there's no need for that. Like, and this is not just one person. This has been multiple times where they're like, you didn't say it right. You didn't roll your R's. Like, that to me, that there's no need for that.
No.
Like, at all. Ooh, hold on, there's a
Let me say,
mosquito.
baby. It's so good. My body's like, yeah, it's in heaven, and now I'm just.
This
like,
is a big
I could fall
burrito.
asleep now.
This burrito should be a challenge. Like, if you come out here
Yes,
and you
yes.
can by yourself do this burrito, like, this should be
But
a
I'm
challenge.
pretty proud of us because we got about like halfway there. I'm gonna say, okay, the green chili is different. It doesn't taste like your typical green chili at all. And by typical, I mean like, excuse me, your canned chili. It tastes different. Like, it really does taste homemade. I don't know if you can hear, but you can hear that blender going on in the back. So they must be making some new chili back there.
Chili.
Yep.
They are so clean here. It is such it's so welcoming.
But I really like that they have rice in this chimney.
Yeah. I've never really had too many burritos with rice in there. Not too many, you know, but this is really good.
I feel like the chili is a little sweeter. Do you think the green chili is sweeter? For me, it is. I'm like, I want my
Wait,
red back.
sweeter?
A little sweet is what I meant.
I didn't really get it sweet. I got it more spicy.
It's got a little kick, but I feel like it's a little sweet.
And let me
Not
tell
in a
you,
bad way either.
I must say the meat that's inside here is so juicy. It's literally, it just breaks up. It's so juicy, like the flavor itself. I'm like, do they got the broth back there? Because I would have just liked to drink broth. I'm a big time broth
I
person.
feel like if you're not a fan or if you just don't want the chili together, get the same chimi and you'll be completely happy with it. Because the way they flavor the meat with the rice.
And it's just so, it just literally melts in your mouth. Just open up your mouth and it melts. Whew. There's no way I can finish this. This is El Gordo King Tut. El Más Grande. Like, this is huge. Look at this plate.
Bring your man's here. If he's hungry right after work and you want to make him happy so he can give you that, his cartera, bring your man here.
Bring your family. You can just go. Everyone can sit at the table.
Really, yes, it's so.
And indulge in this. Wow.
You won't regret it.
This right here, 1 to 10, I'm going to give this. This right here, 1 to 10 is a 20.
It's crazy because I've never had a chimney like that either.
Never have had a chimney like that. The sauce is different. That's why I say, you guys, no matter how many times people say, why do you eat Mexican food? It's all the same. It is not the same. It is, every recipe is different.
And
you can't tell me that.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. I mean, I've seen kids coming in and out. And kids, they can be picky eaters. They sat down, they enjoyed their food, and they ate it right up. One thing is, though, that stood out to me, which we won't be back here, is their chili relleno burger.
Yes. They have a chile relleno burger.
And I've heard of the burritos before, and we're just like, yep, we've had those before, and now they're chili relleno
in a burger. Yes. And I want to say,
yeah.
though, that their menu has a little bit of everything, and I love when I go to places like that, because you have picky eaters. Some don't want Mexican food. Maybe they want a hamburger.
Or
mean,
chicken Philly cheesesteak.
they have chicken and
I offer that too.
yes, they have Philly cheesesteaks and chicken Philly cheesesteaks.
Yes.
They even have tortas. I'm seeing here enchiladas.
They got flautas.
They're
they
known.
even got desserts.
They're known for their shrimp tacos. There's no way I can try all this. We're going to have to come back and try it again. But what I do have room for right here, is
Dun, dun, dun.
churros. They have fresh, they make them fresh, homemade churros. Here, we're going to let you guys go ahead, get one.
Get one.
Just for you. That's it.
Yep.
All right, here we go, baby.
Share.
We shared with you guys.
All right, let me clear.
Oh, I'm ready. I am ready.
I want this big one right here.
Oh, yes. We'll go over here. Cheers. There you go.
Nice time. All right,
Here we go.
baby.
That is bomb.
Put that with some ice cream.
Right? All it needs is a vanilla ice cream. Oh my goodness. These churros are so crunchy. The sugar, it's obviously sugar with cinnamon, but it's a brown sugar. Here, I'm gonna give you guys one more bite. Oh yeah.
Ready, baby, let's give them the crunchiness.
Ready? Here we go. We're gonna give you the crunch. Ready? Here we go.
I know y'all heard that one.
That's good. And this is not churros that are in a bag. This is fresh made churros. Everything here is amazing. I'm telling you, this experience has been beyond. I can't even imagine. I legit.
I'm telling you, I can go to sleep and grab my little blanket. Yeah. Call it a night. Oh my gosh. I gotta tell all my friends here, because I have a lot of friends, that are local to this area.
Those in Tucson, get out here. Phoenix, Flagstaff, Texas, wherever you guys, this is worth the drive.
Definitely.
Thank me later, because I know you guys are going to be like, this was so delicious.
Yeah. Make sure you let them know that we sent you. If you see Carmen, just say hi. They're really amazing people here.
Amazing. And they have, again, a location
amazing hospitality.
Yes.
Everything.
They have a location in Nogales. So shout out Nogales, right? Ahí cerca al, pues ya sabes.
Ya sabes, I think we're full.
I'm full. I'm sorry. I'm Carmen. You put me in a legit delicious coma. Like, I want to just and not come back.
I drove over here. Well, actually, my baby drove over here too, but was about to say, I think I'm taking the passenger side right now. She gonna drive.
We're gonna just tie our cars together.
Yep, we gonna haul it together.
And take times.
Yep. Every 20 minutes we're all switching, babe. Oh my gosh, again, babe.
You know, this has to
This
be.
was just so delicious.
This has to be something. I'm gonna tell you again. When I walked in, and being that it was at
It's in a ranch market.
in a ranch market,
This is actually called Rita Ranch Market.
but there's a Chevron, right? A gas station. I don't know if it's here. Anyways, when you come up and I'm thinking, I'm like, is this gonna be another Filiberto's, Chiliberto's? No.
So I will say, make sure you're keeping an eye out when you want to try this place. It's not the easiest to find in the sense of they don't have a big old sign or anything. But when you do get off of the freeway on Rita Ranch, you make a left and you just go down. You don't even have to pass it much, but there's a Chevron gas. So as soon as you see that gas station, turn in right there. You'll see the Rita Ranch along with Papa Locos. And yeah.
And they're on the delivery apps
Come on
again.
in and
They're
eat.
on the deliveries. If you don't want to get out of bed and you just want to eat this El Gordo with your boo, make him happy or whatever.
Friday night.
Because Christmas is coming.
Yep.
Order any of this, and you're going to definitely be blessed with tons of gifts for Christmas.
And they also say that they have flautas, the rolled chicken tacos.
Yes. And they give you like a sauce.
The locals here kind of eat it as like an appetizer.
Like a snack.
Like the men when they're on their lunch break, they'll come, get some flautas to snack on with a beer, just to call it a day, So
Pues,
get over here.
I'm telling you, I legit.
My stomach real happy right now.
My pancita is llena and it is so happy. Thank you again to Papa Locos. I don't know why I keep on saying Papa Tacos because I love Papa Tacos. So that's why I'm kind of like, I have to catch myself because I know people are going to say, I love Papa Tacos. So when I say Papa Locos, I'm thinking of Papa Tacos Dorados, mis favoritos.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and close out this vlog here. Thank you so much again for joining us and watching this entire video.
Yes, thank you.
If you watch this video right now and you've made it this far, I'm going to need you right now to put a taco, the taco emoji.
Put a taco and then put hashtag Papa Locos.
Yes, put the taco and then hashtag Papa Locos.
Yep.
I'm telling you, make sure you do that.
I know we have a lot of Tucsonians on your channel.
Yes,
babe.
we do.
So make your way over here. If you're actually in the city of Tucson,
Yep.
it's about like anywhere from 15 to 20 minute drive. It's really not that far. So
Yeah.
get over here. It's right off the freeway. You won't regret it. And don't forget to say that we sent you and hi to Carmen when you see her.
Yes. All right, you guys. So we are going to fall asleep out here in our car because we are literally in a food coma. Todo estaba más rico que rico. And we will see you guys on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.